What we do in Yo Propongo is we help governments out to be more inclusive and transparent by reaching out and connecting with thousands of citizens and get the citizens involved in public policy design. It seemed like a really simple idea that no one was doing. You have the government who wants to design better public policy, but doesn't have enough information and doesn't have the support from the citizens. You have the citizens who want the government to act according to their needs and to want to influence what the government's doing, but they don't have the actual means to get into it. And then you have the technology that makes all of that available, and it's almost free, it's out there, and it was like connecting the dots. We center all the design on the citizen. So we actually go to where the citizens are and we talk to them through the channels they're familiar with. So for example, if a citizen is only comfortable talking about these issues with their neighbors, we get their neighbors to ask them. So we designed this video survey app, and we give the neighbors a tablet and they can capture like the surveys from the people in the neighborhood, and then this information transfers automatically to our cloud-based servers, and we start analyzing it using a lot of like really complex algorithms and artificial intelligence to make sense of what thousands of people are saying. And the good part is that this process would usually take months, and we can do it just in a couple of days. So that makes it really cheap and really easy to implement. And it gives incentives to the government to actually reach out to the citizens because they know that the process will be easy and that the data that they gather will be valuable. This year, we helped the Mexico City government design its 5-year plan by reaching out to almost 30,000 of citizens in just 10 days and video survey them in order for them to tell the government what were their priorities and to tell them what they wanted the government to do for the next 5 years. We got all this information and we analyzed it in just 72 hours. And then we gave it back to the government so they could quickly put it inside the lawmaking process and publish a 5-year plan that addressed the people's needs. It hasn't been easy to get government like buying to this and collaborate. But we have been lucky enough to find like these key persons and key agents inside governments, all levels from federal to local governments, who believe that they can do better and who are willing to try new techniques and new approaches to solving like social issues. And they're willing to try this technology, and they're willing to be transparent and to be inclusive in all their processes. So what we've done is like to collaborate with these people, to be really close to them, and to start building like success stories. So the rest of the people in government will come and ask to do the same once it's proven to be effective. It's something that could be really scaled up. The thing with technology is that once you get through a threshold of development, it's really easy and really cheap to replicate. So we're working on that. We're working on bringing the technology to a point where we don't have to manage it, we don't have to be there, and just anyone everywhere in the world could just take it and start implementing it in their hometown or with their local governments. I actually think that once we get enough governments to try it out and to prove that it's better to be transparent and inclusive in the public policy design process, it will become the norm.